from home interface. Systems are now fully operational.
Dragon Sword! Mastodon!
Pterodactyl!
Triceratops!
Saber-tooth tiger!
Tyrannosaurus!
I'm not sure why it played like that. Like why it was slowed down like that. That's really weird. But what's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday, new comic book day news with the crew. Welcome to the Newbie-verse. I hope everyone's having a good time. If you're keeping score at home, this is the last Sunday without football until February. So that's pretty exciting. If you're in the US, you know that college football started yesterday, and that was fucking dope. So football's back. Uruguay just won. Yankees lost, so it's kind of a 50-50 for me. But anyway, let's bring in the myth, the man, the legend. He's not wearing a hat today. Don't remind him. It is none other than Mr. BC. What's up, man?
So I get a haircut and I end up being Kimberly on that intro. Was that done on purpose?
Dude, I don't know what happened. Let me try to bring it in again. Let me see if it slowed down. I thought it was hilarious.
One more.
References from home interface. Systems are now fully operational.
Yeah, here's a little quicker. Yeah.
Who lets me do this?
Dragon Sword! Mastodon!
Pterodactyl!
Triceratops!
Saber-tooth tiger!
Tyrannosaurus!
I love it.
Man.
I love it.
I don't know why I did that, but hey, we'll work on it. We'll work on it.
It's better than that Price is Right bullshit you had going on.
Oh fuck, man, yeah. I thought it was hilarious, but thank you to all the Power Rangers, especially Trini, because she was the only one that was actually there. The rest of us were kind of morphing there. But yeah, man, good weekend, long weekend here in Canada. You've been partying it up, so hopefully you're ready to go.
Yep. Let
Yeah.
all that out, man.
The US has a holiday too, right? It's us in the US. We both have a holiday. Yeah, okay. I wasn't
I'm still
sure.
recovering.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Before we start, let's go to the chat first, real quick, because we got a super chat. But hey, Chef's got the gold. What's going on, man? Neighbor to the north made it, so he's got the silver medal. Wesley coming in with the bronze, so that means Canada's taking the silver and the bronze. Can't go wrong, but we need that gold, guys. We need that gold. So let's keep it up. Free energy. What's going on? Mr. Brandon, aka Comic Dude. Dude, he was at the man, he talked about it like weeks ago. He talked about it on Face's channel, and I forgot 100% because there's always so much going on. But yeah, he was at a show today in his area, so that was kind of cool. Lots of people, didn't see a lot of masks. Well, inside, but yeah, he met a few people too, so that's pretty good. Mr. Dan De La Torre, what's going on, sir? How are you? Mr. Empire Comics, Pacino, Marvel. Got a lot of Canadians in here tonight. Kid Collector, man, come on. I appreciate the super chat, brother. Means a lot. Thank you so much, man. Hope you're doing well. I know schools here in Canada start on Tuesday, so you being one of the youngsters, good luck out there in that world of school, man. Stay in school, dude. That's the best advice. The best advice I would give myself if I could go back in time is go back to grade 8 and actually study. Go into something that you would only work Monday to Friday, okay? Keep that in mind. Just went on 1, 2, 3. That's what I always say to myself. Like, people are like, if you could go back in time, who would you like have dinner with? I'm like, dinner? Shoot, I go back to grade 8, man, and like tell myself to smarten up. Hey, Nowhere Bound, what's going on, man? So yes, Serge. So there's a lot of people. You guys know the deal. As you come in, I'll give you a shout out. But today we are talking new comic book day, comic news. And guys, I dare say Newbie Spec of the Week might make its appearance next week. Just had a busy week this week, so I wasn't able to, but could be making a return next week. So be on the lookout for that. Pacino saying, I thought school started here already in Quebec. I'm in
Yes,
Ontario.
they did. They did last week.
Oh, did they? That's weird. They start before Labor Day?
Bro, we're ahead of the curve. We're ahead of the curve.
Dude, that's weird. Are you telling Kid Collector to go to his local library? I mean, there might be some comics in there, so hey, you never know. All right, before we start the show, guys, I got two friends that I want to talk about real quick. So we got Mr. Big B Comics, 3 stores, one in Niagara, one in Barrie, one in Hamilton. Excuse me. I just found out actually the manager at the Hamilton one is leaving. So Dylan, if you're watching or if you're watching on the Rewind or anybody who knows Dylan, big shout outs to him. He posted something saying he's leaving. New projects in store for him. So good luck to him. And of course, Bleecker Street Comics, comic book pressing, $10 a press, $5 a clean. You guys know he's got a warehouse full of comic books. Well, not a warehouse, but he's got some comic books that he takes to the flea market here in Southern Ontario. So if you're around, make sure you go check it out. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. And he's got the website, bleekerstreetcomics.com, man. Go check it out. Good stuff on there.
Boom. Hey, yo,
right.
Hype Plug's joining, right?
Hyper? Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
All right.
He said he's going to be a few minutes late. So, yeah, we'll basically take any questions anyone has to say. All right. Well, that's enough of the questions. So let's get it going. Newbie, my cousin started in Ottawa, but they're a French. Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, because in Ontario, it's always been right after Labor Day. They always gave us that. So, yeah, I used to hate that. But yeah, holy shit, my phone's going off. Sorry, guys. All right, so let's start the show. I gotta do something here because I forgot to put the date. But again, I'm a busy guy, man. I'm a busy guy at work. The last thing I'm reminding myself of is to switch the date. So, it is what it is. Side note, I've been thinking about this, and we're not going to talk about Shang-Chi tonight on news or anything like that. I think out of respect, because the movie came out on Thursday, I'm going to give everybody a chance to go see it. So next Sunday, we will probably tie in some stuff with news or some spec or things like that with Shang-Chi, now that we all know it's Shang-Chi, with Shang-Chi then, okay? Because it's only been 3 days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 4 days. So I'll give everybody the benefit of the doubt. But, I mean, after a week in the comic world, let's be real, you got to go see it. Like, it's done. It's done. So
Okay, but hold on. We won't speak about the movie, but you're still standing by a 9.5?
I am standing by a 9.4.
A 9.4. Okay.
Yeah. And that's not like a near mint, whatever, because somebody was like, "Oh, you grade your movies like book." No, I'm literally giving it a 9.4 out of 10.
I totally graded mine according to books. I went 9.8, baby. And sincerely, it's a great movie.
It's great.
Great movie, guys. If you haven't watched it, go. It's in my tops. Straight up, it's in my tops.
Yeah, I think it's in my top 5. I'd put it at number 5.
Yes, can you please confirm Iron Man 3 is not in that top 5?
If I had to go really quickly, I got to remember them all. I think I would say Winter Soldiers number 1.
Nice. Wow.
Endgame number 2. Oh man. Yeah, that's so far what I got. That's all so far, man. But I don't know. I think Black Panther might be in there too. That's in there.
Wow, I heard no Iron Man, guys. Wow. Blown away.
Let's settle down. Yeah. But yeah, let's get started. Let's go. New comic book day. But yeah, so let's not, spoil any Shang-Chi. Oh my God, what's going on with me? I was fucking all energetic, and now all of a sudden I get on fucking cam and I'm yawning 3 times. I apologize.
Your hair boring you, bro?
No, dude, shit. I don't know what it is. Moonlight, what is going on? Miss Michelle, how are you? Oh yeah, dude, Coronas are back. I needed to.
Oh,
I needed to.
I gotta get a beer.
I needed to. So if you guys hear any fireworks, again, guys, it's a holiday. It's a long weekend here, so you might hear some fireworks as they're going off. Don't think it's like gunshots. I don't live in, a bad neighborhood or anything like that. So yeah. All right, let's get it going. Oh, Ragnarok. Yeah, that was okay. I don't think that's in my top 5 though. I'm gonna have to like sit down and actually write these. But yeah, definitely top 5. Winter Soldier. Yeah, Winter Soldier. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. I want to do something before we get started. Hold on, because I want Hyper to, when he shows up, to see this. If it works, I need it to work.
I get scared whenever you say I want to try something.
From home interface.
No.
Systems are now fully
What if
operational.
it works? No, it's not gonna work. It's slow for some reason. I don't know why.
Brutal.
Hold on, let me see if I can. I'm gonna.
Dragon Sword! Mastodon!
Power Lasso!
Triceratops!
Saber-tooth Tiger!
Tyrannosaurus!
Oh God, yeah. I'm gonna have to work on that. Jesus, that is terrible. Well, let's bring them in. Oh shoot! Oh, he's not there.
Oh, whoa. I think we got some behind the scenes shit right there.
Is he there? Is he not?
Hype!
Jeez, what's going on today?
He's a busy man.
There he is. What's going on?
I had to go for a walk after that intro.
Yo, for whatever reason, it's like going slow, so it like didn't have the real effect. There was a few things missing, but okay.
As soon as I saw that, I just unplugged and I just took a walk,
left.
and then I'm like, I just
The man quit right there.
Y'all remember this. I'll remember this. But anyway,
Yeah.
Hi, how's it going, man? How are you?
not bad. How are you guys doing?
I'm good. Were you eating Popeyes, by the way?
I can't. I'm in Quebec. We don't have Popeyes here,
Ooh.
So sad.
so
So
I have to
sad.
drive just to put everything in context. I have to drive 2 hours to the nearest Popeyes. So, pray for me.
Yeah, he dipped out. You didn't really miss much, man. We were just chatting. We were just saying, no spoilers for Shang-Chi. We're going to wait until next week. We're going to give everybody, that 10, 11-day grace period.
All right, cool.
So we won't be talking about that. I don't even know. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
No.
Not yet.
Okay. So yeah.
Whoa!
What happened?
I'm booing you.
Oh, okay. That's what you're doing. I
Whoa!
was like, I thought you were getting like your O face or something.
No.
Oh.
I'm like, what's going on, BC?
Oh boy. Well, yeah, definitely see it. We'll definitely be talking about it next week on Sunday show then for sure. So you came right in time. We're going to talk New Comic Book Day and then jump into comic news.
Okay.
So let's get it started. Welcome to the Newbie verse, people. All right, first book up. The Me You Love in the Dark. Notice how I didn't put any commas like last time. I didn't do anything. Just kept it the way it's supposed to be.
Nice.
Why? There's a me.
I mean, there is a
You.
comma on the me and the you, but
Not that. Don't just, you know what I mean. The way I said it.
All right, let's talk about the book. Dude, I don't know if you read the first one. First one's a solid book. Scotty Young, he's a great artist. Seems to be a great writer. This is the first book I read from Scotty Young. I'm not sure. Is this his first story he's ever written? Does anyone know?
no, he's written. This is actually a follow up to his. I think it was not Middle West, but this is basically a follow up to a previous storyline that he was doing. And no,
cool.
it's not a Slurpee. It's an Autumn Spice iced cappuccino.
Oh my god.
So-
Oh no!
Autumn's fight. Oh god.
But yeah, so the whole storyline of the Me You Love in the Dark, it's basically it's an artist in what I call has like writer's block type thing. Like she needs kind of like an inspiration, and rents this haunted house. So it's pretty cool. It's a great book. I enjoyed the first one. I'm picking up the second one for sure. And there's also I believe a second print of number 1 that comes
Okay.
out this
Oh.
week too. Yeah.
So BC, yeah. So I was right. It was Middle West. that
Okay.
He wrote before. Yeah.
But I'm kind of yeah. Except like obviously Winter Soldier's like my number
He's-
1, I think. I
Oh,
don't know.
he's ranking his top 5.
Yeah, because I had said I put Shang-Chi as my number 5 now.
Okay. Oh wow,
That's
it made it to the top 5.
It's
Yeah,
good. Dude. It's there.
Damn.
Definitely.
Okay.
It's
is
funny
where.
because I was watching some guy's show. I forget the name, and then like I'm looking at all the stats that he's showing, and like they're saying that people like they're mad because now they're thinking that somebody like hacked the system and they're giving too much credit to this movie. And it's like, what? Like,
What do you mean hack the system? You're saying like there's
not
people that
maybe
purposely.
hacked, but like people are saying like it's getting too much praise, so they think that it might be like something.
Oh, like
Yeah, and it's like, what? No, it was just a really good movie. I don't know.
like you're thinking that these are like paid critics kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh God. Captain Marvel.
No.
Captain Marvel. Iron Man 3. All right. Well, I only agree with one of those. So, great movie. It's really on par with the Black Panther. Yeah, that's what I thought, man. I literally thought that. And now that we've seen Black Panther, now that we've seen Shang-Chi, if they ever did a solo Submariner, Namor, Atlanteans movie, we know what to expect now because we've seen it kind of, for those of you that haven't seen Shang-Chi, you don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah. But let's stop talking about Shang-Chi because I could talk about Shang-Chi pretty much for like the next 2 hours, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to,
But one thing I do want to add though, what they did amazingly is you could remove it from the MCU and leave it as a standalone movie, and it was incredible. It was incredible.
Okay. I mean, that's great, especially for people that don't follow the whole MCU, universe. So it's nice that it appeals to both casual and guys like us.
Yep.
Yeah. Especially when like Iron Man comes back, then Magneto fights Gambit for a while. Like that scene is just crazy. But
what now?
All right. IDW Star Wars Adventures number 9. I'm off anything Star Wars, to be honest, unless I get like a really good tip or one of you guys is like, hey man, grab it. There's a first appearance. I'm kind of off of it. I don't like it. I got the High Republic one and stuff like that, but other than that, I'm kind of skipping all the Star Wars stuff.
I personally am not collecting the Star Wars Adventures series. I know Keys is high on it, but personally myself as well, I'm not collecting this one, so this is going to be a pass for me this week. How about you?
Same here. I always get these titles confused because I always think it's because we have Star Wars High Republic Adventures. That's the one that I'm picking up. So whenever I see this title coming up, I'm like, oh shoot, did we already get this? But it's Adventures. No, I'm not picking this up. I'm only picking up the High Republics of both Marvel and IDW.
Still, Jesus.
Still.
All right. Yeah. I'm just passing up on everything. Like I said, I've been on this like cut back on newer stuff, unless it's like big stuff or like groundbreaking character. Other than that, I'm really trying to save that money for
Sure.
Silver Age and that TOS 39. So
I mean, full disclosure, like I mentioned this before, I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan. I'm only picking up those 2 High Republic just because it is on the ground floor, and it's one of those cases where we've already seen a lot of first appearances in both titles.
Yep.
So it's I kind of look at it almost like cheap spec, especially when it comes to Star Wars and how there's going to be plans. There are further plans for it in the future. So I'm buying it, I would say almost 60-70% on the spec side for my 2 High Republic.
Yeah, it's not much. I mean, you can find these books a little bit later anyway. Like if you miss out, like if you look back outside of High Republic number 1 that came out the first week of January, you can find all those. Like let's look at that 1 in 10, that Yoda one. You can still find it. It's like literally like $15 now. Like you're gonna be able to find it. So just don't go crazy on stacking something. You'll be able to find it a bit later.
Yeah, but I think Face mentioned, or was the Keys, how it looks like the stories are taking it up the notch. So basically, the people that were introduced in the earlier issues, may have a pivotal moment that we were expecting all along. So it's one of those cases where, yeah, it's low right now, but it might not be like that for long.
Neighbor to the north. No, I know it's not High Republic. No, I was just making a comment about it. Like all the Star Wars books, like you'll be able to get it later. I mean, if you're a Star Wars fan, obviously you're picking it up, you like it. I'm just notoriously have come out and already said, many moons ago that I am not a Star Wars fan. So, and I did see the movies, right? I did that challenge, and even though I was a month and a half late on that challenge, I still did it. So
better late than never.
Exactly. All right, Hype. Let me know what you think about The Last Ronin #4. To be honest, I got to be honest.
Dude. Wait, Newbie, time out. This actually got pushed back. I'm just checking right now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. You didn't let me finish, though, so.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't want, to get, that you're going to go into a speech and then, and then I have to cut it off. So I figured cut it off short, but all right, I'll let you continue. My bad.
Yeah, no, it's all good, man. So, what ends up happening here is that
you do realize that.
No, what I was gonna say is, it did get pushed back. That's why I said, Hype, let me know what you think about this, because it got pushed back. I noticed, but again, I did this presentation like a few days ago before I knew that it got pushed. The one comment I will say, doesn't it have that Weapon X-77 vibe to it?
Because there's snow?
And the trees, yeah, I don't know, maybe. But it's got that vibe.
Kind of. I mean, I can sort of see that.
Yeah. So with it being pushed back, do we know why it got pushed back, or is there?
It seems like every issue in this series seems to be getting pushed back. So it's almost like at this point, I don't even question it. I don't think there's been one issue in the entire run that it actually made it on its scheduled date. Every issue, I think, had at least one or two delays going for it. So
Neighbor to the North is actually he's not wrong, right?
No, because the thing is, the issue #1 was solicited back in last August. I would say last September.
Yeah, dude, we even submitted those books to CGC for the signing. This was like early in the year, man.
Yeah, I mean, thankfully, this is only a 5-issue run, so it's not like Doomsday Clock where people had to wait. Well, I think they almost had to wait like a full 2 years just for that story to wrap up. There's only one more issue after issue 4, so.
But hey, look, I'll be honest with you. It's a book that's worth the wait. I mean, this entire story is phenomenal.
Yeah.
But it is kind of getting annoying. I totally get it.
But see, the thing is, I've gotten to the point where I don't anticipate for this issue.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, for me, it's like when it comes, it'll come.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Wes,
but yeah,
I need to trim the pull to fit my part-time. Yo, you got it. Live within your means, Wes. Live within your means. You'll be able to pick up a lot more books with a good education down the road, man.
Or Wesley, you could always visit your local library.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, jeez.
Dan, it's actually double signed Bishop and Eastman. No sketch.
Nice. Well, this is going to be very interesting to monitor. I mean, it's now slated to come out next week, so we'll see. We'll see if it gets double delayed or whatnot. I'm assuming it'll just come out next week. Last week we had a few books with the same thing, so we'll see. All right, Marvel. Now, there is one title here that we're going to see. And I know that a lot of people know how I feel about a certain artist. And I always show love to this artist, but I never pick up any of this artist's books. I always say,
I know where you're going.
There is one that I'm like, oh, shoot, okay.
It's your guy. It's your guy.
Yeah, but you know what it is? Dude, it literally looks like every other book that this artist has done. And I'm not going to ruin it yet. So let's get started. But first,
who this artist is.
We got Defenders #2, and we found this information out on Previously On. So we had Mr. BC, we had Hype, we had Keys. I think Keys was the one that came up with the information. I can't remember. So it was Keys, their face. If you were watching their show, they told you like many moons ago, hey, this is going to be the first appearance of Galactus's mom.
Yeah, man.
I'm skipping it. I don't know, man.
So, I stacked on it. I'm not gonna lie. I picked up quite a few copies.
Is there just a cover A, or is there like multiple covers?
There's multiple covers.
Yeah, there's multiple covers. The cover B is actually really nice. It's pretty cool.
Wait. BC. Are you able to disclose how many you stacked, or do you want to kind of keep that on the low?
I think in total, if I include my online purchase at
Oh my gosh, when you're thinking, clearly the number is high.
Yeah, no, but I think it's anywhere between it's not that high. I would say it's about 5 or 8 copies.
Oh gosh. Well, I hope Galactus's mom becomes a thing for BC's sake. I'll be praying to the comic gods.
So wait, is this so her name is Taia?
I don't know how to pronounce it. It sounds like
Taia. So it's Taaia. And yes, it is the first appearance of Galactus's mom.
Yeah.
This could be a first. No,
I can't help but look at this cover, and I don't know why. I just keep thinking about that song, Stacy's Mom.
No, I said that the last time, dude. Yo, when you guys told me, I was like, Galactus's mom is got it going on.
And here we go.
Oh gosh.
Hype, are you leaving? I'm leaving. I don't.
Kill me now.
Galactus is the last survivor of the Big Bang. How did his mom survive?
Find out in this series.
Wow. What? You're not supposed to go that deep, man. Shoot. This is another book that I'm all over. Newbie. Do not underestimate what they are doing with Galactus storyline. No, I agree. It's just like in the grand scheme of things down the road, I can't see myself going to comic book cons and there being like a 9.8 Defenders 2, and it's like, yo, $1,000 for Galactus's mom. Like, I don't know. I can't see it.
Yo, did you just throw $1,000 to Galactus's mom?
I'm just saying, man. Like, I have a tough time seeing this book being like that crazy. You know what I mean? Like, it'll be fun. It'll be talked about this week, and then, who knows? So,
hey, brother, by all means, it's a weird market right now. So yeah, I'm gonna get myself just a few copies in case.
I mean, why stop, right? You already.
Is there, because Ultra was saying that big shout outs to Ultra, by the way. He's 65 subscribers away from 1,000, so let's get the man there, people. Let's get the man here. But even Ozzy's saying it now too. What's going on, man? What's up, T-Bone? Where even Ozzy's saying it, sorry. Isn't the first appearance in #1, or are you guys sticking to that being a cameo?
Man, you know what? Look, I think it is going to be one of those situations. It seems people are already labeling this as the first, but yeah, hey, look, I played it safe. I got a few copies of #1, #2.
Yeah, I mean, look, they're both cover price, so why even go down that rabbit hole? Just grab both of them. If you're already buying #1 for that spec, buy #2 instead of,
Don't let the don't just get both, cover your bases. I mean, you can get
Exactly.
So why not get it now? I mean, especially if you're trying to jump on it, right? So we'll see. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
At the end of the day, our opinions won't matter. It's really what the market dictates. It's like with any other book. Like
Hype. She is in issue 1. Like, you do see her. So
I know, but my point is, we've also known that logic sometimes doesn't go the way of the market. So
yeah. I guess, but it is true what Ultra's saying about it being the first cover. So
that does count for something. So yeah,
which you could really tell that Galactus got his height from his dad, right? Like,
yeah,
just saying,
for real.
Just saying, she looks like a really nice woman. Like, I don't know, they're portraying her like, with that weird smile and the gray eyes. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. But listen, if I'm wrong, this becomes a $1,000 book, I'll replay this all the time. I just don't see it being that crazy. So we'll see. All right. Oh, what's this? Oh, Tech on #2. Well, that's pretty cool. #1 came out. Was it last week it came out? I can't remember. Last week or the week before?
No. Tech 1 came out, I think, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, okay. So 2 weeks ago, we got #1. This one, let me just charge my laptop real quick.
and we got a show.
Oh, sorry, guys. My laptop wasn't charged. I hit it off. What's it called? Yeah, number 1 came out. It was kind of cool. I don't know. I got asked a lot if I was picking it up just solely because of that sweet Iron Man cover. I passed on it. This one here, now you kind of got Iron Man breaking into like Captain America. I'm passing on it as well.
Really, I honestly thought this would be a title that you, out of all people, would be on because this is very much like Iron Man is like the guy in this series.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, dude, they're all.
I'm not into it. No.
Well, I thought number 1 was great. It's a good, cool little read. I know that the Avengers are going head to head in this issue with Venom. So
you shouldn't have told me that. Now I'm intrigued. I just picked up that Iron Man 302 Venom versus Iron Man like this past weekend.
Really?
Yeah.
Good for you, bud.
Yeah, good.
But the dude, like Hyper was saying, I'm kind of shocked, Newbie, you're not into this, especially with the Momoko. Momoko. So this one you're picking up, right?
Man, I don't know. It literally looks exactly like everything she's already done.
Well,
like,
yeah.
It's just cool because it's Iron Man. So, like, on the one hand, yeah, it's $3.99. Sure, why not? But on the other hand, I'm like, well,
yo, but I can't stress it enough. The story is real cool, dude. Try to give it a chance because all the Avengers are relying on your boy, Tony Stark.
Is Iron Man holding like a surfboard or something?
That's what it looks like. Eh? That's what I thought the first time too. I was like,
Tony starts hitting the waves.
Yeah, it's just weird, man. I don't know. I'm not I dig it, but at the same time, like I'm not the biggest Peach fan. So like, yeah, I don't know. I can see myself totally just letting this one go again, trying to cut back. So we'll see.
Neighbor is asking me at what grade level is that Peach art at. You know what? This one is actually a notch above, better than those. You know those ones that she was doing, like those character spotlight with the negative white spaces?
Where it was like all white?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like those either.
This one I do like a bit better because I like the fact that there's a little bit more going on in the back. So.
Yeah. If you're a fan of Kazar, there is about 452 covers that are coming out this week for this number 1. I'm not getting any. I'm not really a big fan of his, and usually when they have this many covers, I kind of get worried. So, kind of skipping it.
I'll be honest. I know pretty minimal about Kazar. Like it was never one of my big characters that I was ever intrigued by, but it is a book I'm gonna pick up this week to give it a chance. You do expect some new characters to pop in on an issue 1, so who knows? But I'm picking it up just to give it a read.
I'm not picking this up. So if one of you tells me it's a great read, maybe I'll consider it. But I went a bit too heavy on my comic spending this weekend. BC, you kind of know what I'm talking about, so I'm gonna have to be a bit light this week.
You told me too.
But there was some stuff that I showed BC because it was like local stuff. I haven't showed you yet.
Well, there you have it, guys and girls. You know that Hyper likes BC more.
Gosh, don't make it. Don't do that. Don't do that.
If me and BC and Hyper went golfing, and me and BC were in 2 separate golf carts, Hyper would jump in on the one with BC. That is basically what just happened.
I'll just take another cart. Why would I start jumping in an already fully loaded golf cart?
So we'll see. Finally, Kazar is back. No, whatever. Yo, honestly, that's kind of how I was feeling when I saw this. I was like, why are they going so big on this? I mean, I get I think X-Men 14, I think it is. This is his first appearance or something like that, or I could be wrong. I mean, that one's cool, but when I saw this, I was like, what? Like, why? But we'll see. And then you have the opposite with Vancouver Comic Junkie saying,
yeah, dude,
grab this for the read. Love me some Kazar.
There you go.
I'm going to give it a read.
All right. We'll see. Literally No one. Yeah, we'll see. All right. Whoa.
My
Extreme
favorite cover.
Carnage Toxin number
The blank
one.
variant. We got the blank variant.
That's the one, baby.
I guess I didn't put the cover in there, so I apologize, guys. Yeah, again, it's a number one. I'm skipping it. I don't, not really a Carnage, Toxin, all that stuff. It's not really my thing.
I'm picking it up only because, and again, I've said this prior. Hyper, block your ears.
What's up?
I'm going for the whole connecting covers. But reading this arc, like it's okay, but I am getting the whole symbiote fatigue. I think that's where I'm at.
We've talked about that before too.
Yeah.
I think what's interesting about this title is this is actually we're seeing the story where that Ben, what's his name? Is it Bren or Ben Waters? Anyways, that character basically
Bren.
Bren. Okay, so
Yeah.
he takes on the toxin symbiote from, what was it? Planet of the Symbiote number 3, right? From the
I can't keep track of these symbiote planets.
from the no, it was the King in Black tie-in, and that book was kind of got some heat because the toxin symbiote came on to this character. So I guess this one shot is a continuation of that storyline. So it might be interesting. But yeah, I haven't been picking up the other Extreme Carnage symbiote for the same reason that BC was talking about. I just felt like, as much as I am a Venom and a symbiote fan, and this whole series didn't really have like an appeal to me. It's one of those things I'll probably wait and probably read in a collection or something.
Yeah. Not for me. Now I'm nervous if I save the rest of the presentation here. All right, DC.
We're good.
We got Black Manta number 1. I will say this is a cool cover.
Yeah.
It's a really cool cover. I love the way, the art is drawn. It's there. Like, I love it. I might actually consider picking this up just solely based on the art. Not gonna lie.
Dude, I'm gonna grab it. I mean, I'm not so huge on Black Manta, but I'm gonna give it a try. If I'm not mistaken, it's actually a mini series. I think it's 6 issues. And correct me if I'm wrong, Hype. Maybe you would know best. I don't think Black Manta has ever had a solo series, right?
I don't think so either. I think this is actually his first solo.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm expecting new characters to pop up here as well. So, there you go.
Yeah.
It says.
And we know that, he is going to be the villain in Aquaman 2. We already know he's coming back, whether he makes it to a third or not. I mean, he was great in the first one. I'm expecting big things in the second one. So popular.
And this one, there are supposed to be several first appearances in this issue, in this first issue, I believe. And I believe it's actually written by Sanford Green, who, for those, some of you might know, he's the one that's writing Bitterroot. So, and that series has been really popular critically. So, for that reason, I'm gonna keep an eye on this one. I haven't really been picking up a lot of these new DC like miniseries, but this one intrigues me. So this might be one of those books that I'll probably keep an eye out, like on Tuesday, like when some of those advanced reviews comes out, just to see if it's worth a grab.
I haven't checked if there's any like ratios, like a 1 in 25 or anything like that, but I'm assuming there probably is something out there.
I would assume so, because it's funny, because like a year ago, DC was barely doing any ratios. I think only Batman titles were getting ratios. Now, but it seems like DC's pretty much falling in line with like Marvel. Marvel still takes the cake with ratios, but DC's kind of almost like they're playing catch up with their ratio game. So I wouldn't be surprised if this has a ratio.
Yeah, we just made a sale. So you're welcome, DC. Boom. I expect my dividend check in the mail. All right. We got another number 1, but we got Suicide Squad number 1. Now it's an annual, so keep that in mind.
Dude, on my end, it's gonna be a pass. I haven't been picking up the Suicide Squad run, so it wouldn't make sense for me to pick up the annual. But yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, same thing. It's a pass for me. I thought he was going to continue with this point, so I was being respectful, man.
No.
So yeah, it's a pass for me. Same reason. I'm not picking up the Suicide Squad run. And Connor Kent, I'll be honest, is not really a character that I ever really cared for. So this would be a pass for me.
Well, that's easy for us then, because that is 3 straight. No thank yous. You know, faces like somewhere like, what the fuck, guys? Da-da-da, crap. You know. But hey, it's not here right now, so. All right. Nice House on the Lake, number 4. I don't know when Nice House on the Hill comes out. Their second issue is still back order, I think. But number 4 is coming out for the Lake. This is super popular. So I'm assuming you guys are getting this because I know you guys are on the run already. And I know that the chat is just going to be really excited to know that this one comes out because everybody is on this one.
Yep. It's an automatic pull. I'm actually just a bit behind on the series. I'm still on issue 2. So I'm going to pick it up. I don't know what happened prior, but yeah, it's a guaranteed pickup for me. And I kind of feel like this falls into the same type of pull as like Department of Truth. Something's killing the children. It's automatic. I'm picking them up and I'm playing catch up on reads, but yeah.
Yeah, same. I mean, this is only it's not an ongoing. It's a 12-issue mini or maxi series. So I'll definitely be.
The guy's out right now, like having a drink. So like he's having a good time on the town. Doesn't invite his boy Newbie, but he's having a good time. Mr. Key Issues. I hope you're enjoying the show, sir, from the rooftop that you are on.
Yeah, mothers lock up your daughters' keys in the streets. I almost said daughters lock up your mothers, but I guess that might work also.
That'd be kind of weird. I mean,
Galactus' mom, bro.
Galactus' mom, right? So we'll see. Let's see here. Marvel saying BC number 3 added more layers into the story. Number 2 was a bit of a drag.
Yeah, dude, I'll openly say it. I felt like 2 was a bit slow. So, but yeah, no, I'm looking forward to reading number 3 now. So
I remember saying that actually, and having that conversation, but it was kind of just swept under the rug. Where I said, I'm like, guys, people, not to you guys directly, like to everyone. It was just like an open question where I said, number 1, everyone was super pumped. Number 2, it just seemed like it was kind of, and people were really nervous on issue 3, like super nervous.
Yeah.
So,
Side note, this weekend I've been to some shops that actually had more clutter than what's on this cover. Like what's happening right now. So, yeah.
My brother Zen, what's going on, man? How you doing, brother? Always nice to see Zen in here. Great guy of the community. All right. So we do have a Dynamite pick of the week on my end. BC was supposed to take care of it this week, but he was a little bit late.
What?
So I'm going to show it. However, while I show mine, I'm going to search for the one that BC wanted. Okay, so that's how we're going to do it. So I'm going to show my pick, which is this one right here.
Okay.
Now you discuss. And Tim's not here. Tim messaged me and he's like, dude, I'm not going to be at the show. So make sure it's a good pick.
But ironically, and I'm going to say this slowly so it gives you time to find the other one. We both chose the same cover artist.
We did.
What's with these submissive covers that Newbie keeps picking?
I really don't know, man. I think he's trying to tell us something.
Oh my God, stop it. Well, here's BC's pick. Okay, so here's BC's
BC,
pick.
listen. All of Montreal's writing on this pick, so let's see what you pulled out.
Okay, hold on.
I'm a little more kinky. So
Oh gosh.
All right, you ready?
Do it.
This is BC's pick.
Now, Hyper, I feel like you're gonna enjoy this one a little more.
Wait, what's go?
Right?
Is she like choking him out?
Hold up.
So now we can all start the whole BC likes to get choked out because
Why is
cover, and that's basically what I'm into. So
why is she choking out Hugo Strange?
Right? The poor guy. But listen, Sacred 6, number 12, also a Perillo variant.
Korea, you're Italian.
I know, but I don't want to bring out the accents. I would be like Parillo.
Listen, Newbie does it with what's his name?
Miguel.
Yeah. He
Dude, I got an uncle named Miguel. I can't be saying Miguel.
Yeah.
No, man. It's
But
not-
I don't know if this was meant to be like a sexy flip version of ASM 316, which
No.
ironically,
no.
don't tell me this is an ASM 316 homage.
No, it's not.
That's what BC's saying. That's how he's like justifying this. Like, no, man, I thought it was like 316.
I'm not. But if you flip it over and you bring the sex, dude, this is what you get. So that's the way I saw it. So I like it. This is my cover. And if you want to fight me, you're probably gonna win.
No, clearly, this cover shows you don't like to fight. But
Right? I just get choked out.
yeah.
I think mine's a little more interesting. And for those of you keeping score at home, no, a woman has never tied me up and put a dagger anywhere close to me. So no. But anyway, so that was my Dynamite pick of the week. So you guys know what time it is now.
Oh boy.
Comic news, people.
Oh, 100%.
Did we
100%.
like who didn't think that this was a good idea?
Wait a minute.
I told you this like years ago.
Wait, but how old is Christopher Lloyd? Is he like a million years old at this point?
He's 96 and a half.
Okay, I'm close.
Yeah, but it's like what Charlie Sheen said. Oh my God, guys, I've got some special news here. Oh my God.
What happened? What happened?
Oh fuck, guys! If you guys have never seen this man before, I've got a special.
Oh no!
Ringing. I apologize for those of you that might leave after this.
What up, bitches?
Oh!
Wait, Keys, are you at the doctor's office?
I'm at the gynecologist with personal friends, you know?
Hey,
Wow.
Keys, I technically feel like your vacation from this show is longer than Hyper's, bro. Where you been?
Look at that shirt with all SpongeBob SquarePants house all over it.
Bro, because I live in bikini bottoms, you know what I'm saying? Get the hell out of here.
Oh dear God, I don't even know what that means.
That's where a SpongeBob lives, man.
For those who have never seen the greatness that is Mr. Key Issues before,
You can shut the
I
stream
was
right
a
now.
pioneer.
Yo,
Oh, sleeves and lights. Oh, Pacino. Oh, that's killer, bro. That's okay. Okay.
wild.
Okay.
For those of you that don't know, this is one of my closest friends. I consider him a brother. My mother considers him another son. Me and Keith started off doing shows together when we first started the comic world. So he hasn't been on the show since about
Shit. The last time I was on the show was when we leaked the Enigma Force.
January.
So that was Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
Sunday,
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl. So it's been a while. So it's been a few seasons, I guess. So welcome, Keith. Thank you.
So allow me to reintroduce myself.
Oh my. Keys,
God.
is this our first team appearance on the Newbie show?
Yo, this is quite an appearance. Shoot.
Right? Look at you, bro.
Bang them Bud Lights, yeah. Well, yeah. Let me get everybody's thoughts on this, man. I think this is a perfect casting.
Yo, 100%.
Perfect, 100%.
Oh, I came in just the right time, man. I'm pretty sure Rick was modeled after Doc. So
Oh yeah.
this is beautiful.
I'm just kind of.
When is this slated to come out or like start filming? Like, what are the dates we have here, or is it still an unknown?
On my
let me
end,
pull
I
it.
have absolutely no
Oh,
idea.
shit, they can't postpone it too long because Father Time can't be too kind.
Well, that's what I mean.
Don't you talk about Doc like that, bro. Don't say that.
96 years old, man. I'm just saying.
DeLorean, time traveling DeLorean. He's fine. He's fine.
I think it's
you'll
going to
be
be very interesting. For those of you that don't know, I mean, Christopher Lloyd has, been in a lot of shows. Like he was in like a few episodes of like Big Bang Theory. He was in like Young Sheldon. Like, so he's been around here and there, not obviously in a predominant role, but it's going to be very interesting to see him take this role, like kind of, swear and, kind of do stupid shit. Like I look forward to this. I can't wait. I just hope they don't do it like stupid. You know what I mean? Like with the graphics, like I could totally see them doing it in like a corny way. So I hope they don't go that way. Just
Have you ever seen Rick and Morty, bro?
yeah, of course I have.
Well, then you know that corny and stupid is kind of right up their alley, bro. Like they have to do this.
Yep.
We'll see. We'll see.
You can't say, oh, I want practical graphics and this to be scientifically correct, and it's Rick and Morty.
So wait, if they're casting him as Rick, now I'm curious who's going to be Morty.
I think they've already released it. It's the
That boy.
you would know who it is if you saw the kid. He
I
looks
swear he's from like
really-
It or like Stranger Things or some shit.
yeah, something like that.
Oh,
So,
one of those kids.
Yeah, one of those.
well, Aquaman 2 news. So Aquaman 2 released about a few hours ago. They released a new suit, a stealth suit that Jason Momoa's character is going to be wearing, along with the news that Aquaman 2 will be more complex than the original, promises the director rather. So that's kind of interesting because in what way, when asked about that, he just kept repeating himself, more complex, more complex. So I'm kind of interested to see how complex, like what do they mean by that? Are they going to open up the world and we get different people, new, like it's just kind of, I don't understand how it's going to be
Was it
more
Jason?
complex.
Did Jason say it's more complex?
No, the
Momoa?
director. The director.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, never mind.
Maybe is it supposed to be more of a thinking man kind of movie?
Yeah, maybe. I'll be blessed.
I think it's going to be a good movie, to be honest with you. I think they're going to tweak what they did wrong in the first one. I mean, you're going to get those moms, those aunts, those ladies who don't know anything about Aquaman or comics, and they're going to go and watch this, okay?
Yeah.
So the numbers are gonna be there, it's going to be a success, regardless.
I mean, the way, like, when they say more, because the thing is, the first movie, I would classify that more like, like dumb popcorn kind of fun. Whereas I guess this movie, they're going to add more substance to it. I'm guessing that's the whole more complex.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm interested to see what they do. Like I said, I'm going to go see it. I enjoyed it, so.
Yo, decent invite.
What?
Huh?
Said decent invite, bro. You're not going to invite your boy to go see this?
Oh, we're going to do this right here.
Come out with it.
There's still time. There's still time, bro.
I'm playing.
Oh, neighbor to the north. I'll wait for the wand cut 4 years from now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's facts, though.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, jeez. Is it snowing in Canada?
No.
Nah,
No.
too early.
Nah, man, but it's a little chilly. I ain't gonna lie right now.
It's perfect weather right now, man.
Nah, go outside. It's sleeveless shirt. It's not perfect.
I don't do sleeveless, man. So, boom. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. Wesley's saying, Newbie, my aunt saw the first one 3 times because of Momoa. Exactly.
Damn.
I always tell the story. My mom, my aunt, and like 2 of their friends went to go see this movie. They
I
had
can
no
see
idea what the hell they were. They had no idea what the hell it was. They just wanted to see this dude, basically shirtless. So, all right, next piece of news. Mr. Kevin Feige was opposed to the Disney Plus release. Man, this thing is getting so complicated.
It's still going on, man.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like, I don't know. It's a bad look for Disney. It's a bad look for Marvel. Now it's a bad look for Scarlet. Now Kevin Feige's almost talking about it almost every week, to the point now that he said he was opposed to it. He's not agreeing with Disney. I don't know, man. It could. I don't know if it. Like you don't want to piss this guy off, but like, shoot.
I can't believe we're still talking about this saga. I just want it to be over at this point. It seems like this is getting more press than the actual Black Widow movie.
Right.
Wow.
Hey, dude, he's speaking facts.
I'm not refuting this. That is true.
To be honest with you, man, I'm not even keeping up with this news. Like, I don't even care. Sincerely, like, it looks poor on all parties at this point.
No, yeah, 100%.
It's like, you're just beating a dead horse at this point.
Yeah. Get it over with.
I think it would also be different if it wasn't like a filler movie. You know what I mean? Like there's no connection, like outside of the end credit scene. And if you haven't seen it, I'm sorry. But like outside of the fact that Elaine from Seinfeld's character comes to meet up with Lena at the end. Like, other than that, there's nothing that connects this movie to anything. There's nothing that we learn in this movie outside of her, like,
Oh no,
past.
we get the development of her sister, which we know, she's got a long career ahead of her here in the
God
MCU. I feel like the whole movie's a passing of the torch, to be honest.
Side note, sorry, this is another part of the story too, is that Disney might have burned their bridge with the Russo brothers in the process. Because if you guys check, there was an article saying that the Russos kind of sided with like Scarlett and this. So like there is a lot of moving parts to this story, and it's not done, but like it's not good like for any party involved.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. The thing is, in Hollywood, I firmly don't think that there's really a such thing as burned bridges. If money speaks, we've seen this with James Gunn and what happened with his relationship with Disney. They severed his, the ties with him, after everything that's gone on with him. But fans, actors demanded, and they brought him back. So, maybe the bridge is somewhat burned right now. But look, we know what the Russos bring to the table. So, and Disney knows.
Yeah.
So,
but here it's kind of done because like you're not bringing Scarlett in. Like there's no reason for Scarlett, even if they mended the relationship, there's no reason for her to even come back.
No. Scarlett is, for all intents and
A
purposes.
burned contract is a burned contract. Get a girl her damn money. Like in the famous words of Rihanna, bitch better have my money. You know what I'm saying? She
Guys,
lost.
look.
She lost with it being released on Disney Plus. Let's be real. All right.
I agree.
Well, she expected full pay. She expected that money.
Yeah, but the whole argument is the fact that they launched it to streaming and stuff like that, right?
Facts.
Yeah, because the thing is, it was essentially lost revenue on her end because,
Yes.
I mean, a lot of people sometimes are chirping that, I think she already got 20 million net. Great, but she still lost whatever box office gate, So it's more of a,
as it stands. I know that Shang-Chi now is on its way to beating even movies pre-COVID on opening
Bless
weekend.
that movie.
yeah, and
Yes,
the thing is, what Shang-Chi has going for it, they'll probably have a larger international appeal.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
So it'll do big numbers at the box office for sure.
Yeah.
Well, let's switch gears here because we don't want to start, we don't want to talk about drama and burned bridges and things like that. But speaking of our guy, Shang-Chi may set the stage for MCU's Illuminati. Now, me personally, I missed that connection in the movie. We don't necessarily have to spoil it, but for those of us that have seen it, 3 out of 4, do you see
Who's the missing man?
Hyper?
Damn it, Hyper.
And knowing Keys, you're probably gonna spoil something on air, so I'm fully expecting
Spoiler.
But
like, did you guys
Shang-Chi's in the movie? Oh,
like really quickly? Like, did you guys catch any of that connection? I didn't.
the Illuminati?
Yeah.
Dude, you know what?
No, I didn't catch it.
I was speaking with a few of my friends that I went to watch the movie with. It did come up, but it's something like, do you actually think they'll go that route? Like, we were just shooting the shit, but it is possible.
Bro, bring that shit here. Let's talk about that. Damn.
Yeah, like when you look at the characters they would use, though, like.
Well, I've said it, right? Like people who aren't familiar with Illuminati sometimes don't realize who's in the Illuminati, but you got Professor X, who is rumored to be in Doctor Strange 2, right? And obviously an important part of X-Men. Yeah. You've got Iron Man, who's no longer around. So whether they bring in that AI Tony Stark to do it, which that is rumored to happen, not necessarily in Illuminati, but it is rumored to happen. You've got Spider-Woman, who I don't think is going to do much on the big screen, to be honest with you. So her leading the Illuminati or anything like that, I don't see it. Then you got Black Bolt, who I do believe in strongly. So he could be in there. Who else is in it? Reed Richards, right?
He's gonna write everything down.
Did you say Black Bolt?
Yeah.
This man's gonna write all of his ideas down on like a fucking tablet. Is that like, oh,
Are you talking about?
I don't know how strong of a character this could be on screen, man.
Yeah.
They're gonna do it. I mean, Inhumans is gonna come.
Unless this man knows
Four-
sign language or someone else knows sign
45,
language.
46. They're very undervalued books, and yeah, people
You
should.
can't talk. Can't talk.
Dude, if I have to go according to who's currently there in the MCU, like I do see Nick Fury, dude. I do see Nick Fury being.
I think
there.
he's on his way out, though, man. You got to look at,
Samuel
all the
Jackson
rumors
never dies.
of, Abigail Brand and stuff like that. Sometimes people forget, like, Samuel Jackson's almost like fucking 80 years old. Isn't he?
Man's immortal.
But what about like Hank Pym?
What about him?
I don't know. Maybe Hank Pym could be part of that Illuminati.
Facts.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Maybe Wasp. She's more like she's smarter if they wanted to go the younger route. You know what I mean? So we'll see. All right. Black Panther 2 has a good candidate for the MCU's Dark Avengers. So there we go. Miss Val Contessa Delegra or whatever.
It's a paragraph.
Yeah, I can't remember her like true name, but
a whole essay.
Not a rumor, but they're saying there are some people saying that there's a possibility of her showing up at the end of Black Panther 2 and recruiting M'Baku. Yeah.
M'Baku. Oh man, of the Jabari tribe, my boys. Come on.
I almost thought he said M. Bison.
M. Bison.
No, M'Baku. So it's possible that they do that. Again, I've had this conversation with many people before, and guys, we've had the conversation where when you look at team ups and how they make their teams, they don't necessarily have to follow the comics. They could go a different route. So I'm not just saying this for this character. I'm saying it for many different characters.
But why?
They don't have to necessarily follow that script. They could go off script. So
why M'Baku? Him and the other tribes are in good standings now, so I don't know.
Well, maybe we'll find out in Black Panther 2, but again, Marvel probably notices that they see, like, he was a good actor. He was funny in parts.
Winston. Can't remember his name. Something Winston from Tobago, so shout out my Trinis, Trinidad and Tobago. He's from Tobago.
He was good on stage. He was fun. He was funny. So they could just keep him just because of the popularity and things like that. So you never know.
But how's he going to have a redemption arc and then go right back against the rest of the tribes, man? I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me, but all right, it is what it is.
Well, let's look at it this way. So if they bring us a world where obviously Chala's not there and they give the Black Panther stuff to somebody else, it could go the route of like he's pissed that it's not him.
Fair,
Right?
because, fair. But he did willingly give up the flower in the first movie. So.
Yeah, but think about it. Yeah, but think about it. Then he notices that they just give it to somebody else when realistically maybe he thinks, oh, it could have been me. I could definitely see an end credit where he's just like pissed off in the snow, fighting something, punching a wall, and then she shows up and she's like, hey, want to join the Dark
What
Avengers?
are you doing in what are you doing in Wakanda? How the hell you get here?
Exactly.
It sounded like you were impersonating Jerry Seinfeld instead of Elaine. It's like, hey, what's going on here?
What about this airplane food?
Let's remember.
Kramer comes out of nowhere. What's up?
What's the deal?
She did go and court Yelena at the funeral, right? Like at the graveyard, I mean. So it's not out of the realm that could happen.
Well, Wakanda is Wakanda, though. Yeah.
She's obviously going to have the technology to get there or whatever. We don't know.
She kind of sticks out.
So.
Well, wait, hold on. Wasn't that pilot dude also in the agent, the guy that acted in Lord of the Rings? I can't remember his name. The dude that was dealing with Claw in the first Black Panther movie. The guy that knew how to fly the jet.
Oh yeah.
So, I mean, they do have a bit of an in.
Fair.
Wes is saying, what's the deal with the Dark Avengers?
What, that 49 book? The cameo? What does he mean?
Like, like what does he mean? Like, what's their place in the MCU?
Yeah, Wes, do you want to just give us more detail on the question? Like, what are you looking for as an answer here? And it's not 49. What are you talking about, 49?
It's 49, 47? I can't remember. Damn. Come on, man.
The first Dark Avengers?
Cameo.
It's
Like,
Dark
they
Avengers
appeared on TV
1.
screen. They appeared on a TV screen.
Wait, are we talking comics or the books? Right?
I'm
Or
talking about comics.
Yeah, same.
It's Dark Avengers 1.
It's New Avengers 40-something. They appear in the back on a TV screen where they're interviewing them, and then Dark Avengers 1 takes place during the interview.
Interesting.
Okay, well, that's food for thought there.
Literally just sold a bunch of them, so you know.
Oh, okay. All right. I did not know. It's interesting. Keys, Pineapple Express.
Oh, bro. Yes.
It's gonna be interesting. So, yeah, that's
Yo,
our
can we
show.
just note two of the greatest YouTubers of all times are on couches? Just want to say that right now.
My guy.
Yeah, buddy.
No.
So we got
So
one
we're starting our own show, bro.
So hold on.
Called couches and us.
No.
Let's
You guys shows up
I got it.
let's
Last
recap the wait, hold on. The two greatest YouTubers. So one who's been an absentee dude that just
That's
popped
us,
on,
baby.
and the other dude that's been on for what, 2
months.
months or so.
There you go.
Yeah.
Greatest YouTubers.
Hey, we started
Who
this,
doesn't have any
Hey, but
videos
Keys.
on his YouTube channel?
Keys.
but I started this shit.
God. Listen, now that I got all three of you guys on here, so Tuesday's show, we got Keep, Sell, Buy. It is going to be a very interesting show, and you'll see why with the books that we're talking about. It's going to be very, 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 very exciting, and it's going to be very fun because I've had conversations with the books that we're talking about with a lot of people like, New, what do you think we should do with this book? I guess you could call it Keep, Sell, Buy of 2020 realistically, because there's most of the books on there, you're going to be surprised. And I know a lot of people in here have them and they don't know what the hell to do with them. So I think it's a great time to talk about Keep, Sell, Buy. Keep in mind, next week, we got the Newbie After Hours show co-hosted by BC. Okay. So we got that coming on.
The greatest YouTuber of all time.
Of all
Yeah,
time.
what the hell is
one
that?
of. One half.
Yeah, why?
One half. Hey, yo, Keys. Think of it. Casting couch nerds, bro.
You heard it here first on the Newbie channel. You heard it here first. This is it. This man spoke it into existence.
I don't know if you want to.
Existence.
Yeah. You guys can definitely run with that idea.
Yeah,
Casting
yeah.
couch. Yeah.
Hyper, we need the cameraman.
It's
got
not
you.
happening.
Oh, sorry.
Yo, time out. Keys, you're actually right. Because I since you said it now, I'm thinking about it. It's New Avengers 49. But
Thank you.
you see, now we're gonna open up the debate again. Is that a
here it is.
appearance or is it a cameo?
I said straight cameo. It's in the back.
All right.
It's in on a TV
Yeah, so
screen.
the first appearance is still Dark Avengers 1.
And I'm saying the first cameo though. I said cameo straight out the gate. I said cameo.
All
Play
right.
it back. Everybody
Yes, you
rewind
did.
this. Play it
Yes,
back.
you did. You
Rewind
did.
it.
Yep.
All right. Well, that's fair enough. Fellas, you three are going to be on a show tomorrow with our friend Face. I don't know which one of you guys want to talk about that, but
Shit. If you want comics uncut 24/7, come to this show. Boom.
like
That's
like
it.
this show or like that.
Oh shit. I mean the show that previously on that show. But you know what I'm saying.
There you go. So I'll give a little bit more information. So make sure you guys go check out 7 p.m. Eastern Time, FaceTime's channel with Mr. BC, Hype, Mr. Key Issues. Keep in mind as well, he's got a 250 subscriber giveaway. He's got a 500 subscriber giveaway going on as well. So you want to make sure you guys tune in. Tomorrow is a special event. I don't know if it's a special event, but it's a special show because they're going to be doing horror comics. So if you're into that, you want to make sure you tune in. We all know that horror is coming to MCU and things like that. It's going to be a interesting world. So make sure you guys go tune into that. 7 p.m. These three guys are going to be there. And I'm pretty sure Face said last week he's going to have a special guest who's a friend of his on the show. So there's going to be like 5 of them, 6 of them. So make sure you guys go tune into that. Like I said.
No, you're
what?
none.
Like I said, Tuesday, We got Keep Sell Buy, and then next week we've got Newbie After Hours show. I'm one subscriber away from 2,500 officially, and then I will put out the 3,000 subscriber giveaway video. That was
two subs away.
2, 1. I don't know.
I'm about to unsubscribe just to be a pain in your ass. Yes.
Wow.
I love it.
Wow. Did someone say whore? Yeah. Hey, Jay, what's going on, man? How you doing? 1/3 of the low grades is in the house, everybody. Make sure you guys go tune into them. I'm into horror.
Shit, good. I said that too last stream, so we
but yeah, guys, that is the show. An hour and 10 minutes. That's probably the slowest or the shortest show, rather.
Quickest.
YouTube says 2.5.
I just got back from the bar. Y'all finish it?
YouTube says, yeah. So I guess if YouTube says it, then I'm going to have to do the video. But yeah, so keep your eyes out for that. Other than that, guys, that's the show. We'll see you guys Tuesday, 9:30, 5 p.m. Eastern time. Later.